So here we are in the beginning of 2022, and thus marketers are all wondering what we are going to do this year, where should we put our budgets, what should we be learning, and what exactly it's gonna be about this year in digital marketing. Is it gonna be about NFTs? Is it gonna be about the metaverse? Is it gonna be about the core web vitals? Or is it gonna be about all of these? Of course, it's gonna be about all of these, and the media and news will be focusing on it a lot. But what are 5 digital marketing trends that are gonna affect our campaigns directly now? So what are like some hard trends that are gonna happen this year? First, don't forget to hit subscribe in order to always keep in touch with Digital Brunch and other digital marketing news and everything like trends and so on. Coming back to the trends, for example, in my opinion, I believe that there are 5 trends that are gonna be important this year. We're gonna be talking about the cookieless era and the need for each brand to focus on zero-party cookies and first-party cookies and to get this part in check. It's gonna be about focusing more and more on owned media, and the brands that don't have owned media are gonna be putting more effort and more budget into this. It's gonna be about social shopping, which is definitely something that all the brands will be testing this year, even the e-commerce brands. It's gonna be about short form video that we know is gonna be pushed by Instagram and Facebook, and it's also gonna be about more and more automation in our PPC marketing campaigns. But let's see what each trend is gonna be about. The cookieless era began last year when Apple declared war to third-party cookies, and we saw our Facebook campaigns results decreasing. But hey, we found solutions, so it's not gonna be like some cookie apocalypse like everyone is presenting it. We just have to be smart about it. So as Google already announced, starting 2023, we're gonna be losing third-party cookies in Google Chrome also. And as we know, 65% of internet users approximately are using Google Chrome. So we will no longer be able as digital marketers to use third-party cookies. So we know this in advance, and it's gonna be a lot easier if we start focusing on getting our first-party cookies right. So getting our tracking in check and everything for our website. And what's more, we can be even smarter and start collecting what we call zero-party cookies. Start building our community, start doing data collection for our users, and starting to know more and more information from our user. It's gonna take a bit of creativity, we're gonna have to be doing a bit of owned media, but that's what it's gonna be about. So from now on, maybe it's smart to focus your marketing budgets not only on conversion and return on ad spend, but also on data collection. Owned media is also going to be an important trend, and it's very connected to this cookieless era that is coming. We need to start data collection, and what could be easier would be to build a community around our brand, to build content very closely connected to our brand. Of course, it's gonna take some effort, it's gonna take some budget, but the good news is that if we focus on evergreen content, if we start building a community, this is going to take money from the paid media bucket on the long run. And this is actually going to decrease our marketing efforts. So if, for instance, until now we haven't been focusing on owned media, now is the time, and we're going to harvest a lot of benefits out of it. Social commerce is also here to stay. It has been started by TikTok shopping, and it's there. It's a conversion between e-commerce and social media, and it's gonna prove for the first time exactly the impact on sales that each content creator and each piece of content in social media has on the final sales. Last year in autumn, Instagram made another important step by launching the shoppable live streams, and they are going to be coming to Facebook this year. So this is something that we definitely should be looking into. The fourth trend that we should be focusing on this year is the short form video. You know that everyone was saying a few years ago that video is going to be king. I'm not sure whether video has already surpassed text or not. I think they are somewhere there together. But the idea is that starting this year, Facebook announced that they will be prioritizing both on Facebook and on Instagram the short form videos. We already saw on Instagram that the algorithm is pushing Instagram Reels, and we saw what impact the Reels have. This is of course a reaction to TikTok's rise, but also the fact that the users have started preferring this type of content. YouTube has also launched YouTube Shorts, so in my opinion this year more and more brands will be investing in short form videos, and we will see also results and the impact from these campaigns. Last but not least, the fifth trend, it's gonna be the automation in PPC marketing. It's not actually a trend, it's been happening for a while now, and we've been always telling you about this. And what's actually news is the Performance Max campaigns, where Google is actually pushing more and more machine learning and automation into its campaigns all over Google Ads inventory. They are highly automated campaigns, which I think bring us even closer to this future of digital marketing where everything is highly automized. And why I think this is important this year is because yes, it's ideal to be always testing these automations and to always keep track of them and to always know how they work. This is very important, and to use them to the max. But what is more, I think it's very important to also focus on brand building, on messages, and on differentiation. And I think now, more than ever, the message, the creatives, the visuals will be more and more important. Especially because all the campaigns, your competitors' campaigns, will be all highly automated. So therefore, I think that it's not gonna be about automation, it's gonna be actually about creativity, because you and your competitors will be all fighting with the same weapons that will be highly automized, so creativity will actually bring something new to the table. So it's more important than ever to have a strategy, to have a clear understanding of your buyer persona profiles, and to understand what the differentiators of your brand are and what the key messages are. So to wrap it up, we have 5 important digital marketing trends. In my opinion, we have the fact that the cookieless era is here and we need to start collecting zero-party cookies. Owned media is getting more important, and it's gonna bring us on the long run less budget spent in paid media, and this is very important. Social commerce, we have new features here, and social commerce will be more and more important. We also have short form videos that are pushed by Facebook algorithms, by Instagram algorithms, and we also have them on YouTube. So yeah, they are pretty important. And also, last but not least, we have the fact that campaigns are gonna be more and more automated. So it's very important to understand the machine learning behind your PPC marketing campaigns, but also don't forget to get creative.